Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Chris Davis now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Mark Trumbo is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ryan Braun started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. Digging in, Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the move is Braun. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. He's in there at second. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Now for Braun, that's stolen base number one on the young season. 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second now, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And it's too late as he's in there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Neil Walker.
Designated hitter, Neil Walker.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early, you get one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Back up the middle.
Scope.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's Seth Smith now.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jones.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Orlando.
Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And this one's in the dirt, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are two gone. Slider whiffed on for strike three. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Eddie.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. A base hit in his first trip. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Softly hit toward the hole. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Left fielder number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, third baseman.
Turned on down the line. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is. Here's Mark Trumbo now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santana giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next,
stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. This one's flared out toward left. Braun over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 16.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit out toward second. Schoop has it. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like? And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's Seth Smith now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The designated hitter, Seth.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is after it. 2 gone. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Orlando
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vogt is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for
now
Milwaukee.
at the plate, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Broxton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Trumbull is there, and he'll make. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Manny
Lifted in the air out to right. Santana is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 24.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Ready once again, Ryan Braun, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. To second for 1. Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Seth Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Santana is there, and they go down in a hurry. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Number 7 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana looking up, and they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tied at 93, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the box.
Manny
Machado, number 71, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Seared down the first baseline. Here's another 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 7 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging as he runs.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Keon.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Ryan Braun stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo recovers, and that ends the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Pedro Alvarez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number
Here's
6.
Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Seth Smith now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Tim Beckham will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball. Jeremy Jeffress enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Started that swing a bit too early. Way outside. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Men on third with 2 down. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Corey Kinane
takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Corey Kinane.
Santana is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Bottom of the ninth. Third baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Right fielder number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Boy, good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, number 7. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Zach Britton comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Michael Givens comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and the tying run breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Stephen Vogt. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Throw on to first, and the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.